It's the Baltimore Orioles going up against the Kansas City Royals. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Ready to go now. And into the box for Baltimore, Major Powers. And that is out of play. And that's off the inside edge. And it's a ball and a strike. Just missed. The Orioles looking to build momentum towards the postseason, and a win here would certainly help. Out to center. Bader sizing it up. Makes the catch for the out.
And every game seems bigger once you get past the All-Star break, Boog. Some teams get paralyzed by that pressure.
Pitch misses. Ball one. Powers working on a massive campaign right now, putting up some big home run numbers. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
Well, we've seen him flex some impressive power this season, and there's still a lot of time to go. If he can keep up this pace he's on, we could be in for something really special.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Next offering misses, and the count now 2-0.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Kicks and deals. That one's in there, and now 2-2. Outside corner, got him looking. He can't believe it.
Tremendous job of bringing that ball back over the plate. He gets just enough of it to get the call. And tell you what, as a hitter, it starts out of the zone. It looks really far away, and for it to catch the outside corner, you just have to tip your cap to the pitcher.
Powers in the box now. Takes strike one. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Well, you can't expect to get a great pitch to hit with an open base and a runner on second. He's going to have to really tighten up his sights here, make sure that he can barrel up the ball.
2-2. In the dirt, blocked. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Inside, and it's 3-2.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And a 3-2. Strikes him out, went with the sweeper, and it worked.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now, just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in, so hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now. You know, these Orioles, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Next offering is fouled back. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Goes down looking.
I'm not saying it wasn't a strike or, you know, it was a ball, whatever, but just the location with that velocity. It's hard enough to, even if the velocity's not great.
And into the box for Baltimore, Major Powers. Chris, he's definitely going to finish the year with a new career high in homers. We just don't know how. Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. The first batter of the game leaves the yard, and that gives him a lead. It's 1-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
Powers in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. That's long gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they grab the lead. It's 2-1. Runner at second here, one gone. Lined into left center, should be extra bases. Around third, he'll score. Cut off, throw to third, and he's out. So up next, Major Powers. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those two he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish. Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in.
Now a rocket to right center. Way back there, and forget it. It's out of here.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Pitch misses, and that's ball one.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
With the go-ahead run at the plate here at the top of the ninth. That one not close. And the count is 3-1.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Swung on, belted. And that one is out of here. And he's gone yard again. His 4th home run of the game. It's 10-9. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance. They found a way to fight back big time. Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Texas Rangers taking on the Baltimore Orioles. And here's the first baseman, Major Powers. He set a new career high in home runs this year. And Singy, he's just trying to set the bar as high as possible now. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. Rocker with some less than fantastic work on the hill lately. In for a strike, and it's 0-2.
Even the best pitchers of all time have had stretches where nothing was working for him on the mound. Maybe he needs to have his turn in the rotation skipped or something. Get his mind right to get back on track.
Bases loaded, one away. Puts a bunt down. Durant throws to first in time, but the run scores, and that makes it a 1-1 game. Fouled off left side. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going. It made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were doing well or you were struggling. And then the way that they treated your family. I mean, this is a great place to play, and I'd say it's got to be one of the top places in all of baseball.
On the inside corner for called strike 3.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That one to first. Alonso. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Powers had a pretty poor showing in this game despite the win.
Certainly a frustrating game at the plate.
And into the box for Baltimore, Major Powers. Chris, he's definitely going to finish the year with a new career high in homers. We just don't know how many he's going to hit quite yet. Ball 1, no strikes. Valdez with a stellar run lately on the mound, really carving up lineups. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Some pitchers can go out there and rip off a month or 2 of incredible starts. And right now, it looks like he's in one of those grooves. Really fun to watch.
Got him. And there's one down.
Ball down.
You know, the 2-out walk. Got to erase that and really go to work on the hitter. You got to go ahead and just let him steal if he's going to. Try to create the swing and miss and get out of this jam.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. And you wonder, is he in his head a little bit?
Even if the base runner doesn't steal right here, what's great is that he is...
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. And it hits the fence. Coming home. He'll score.
Well, that's a lonely feeling for an outfielder. The read wasn't great, and it really hurts when it costs your team a run.
Valdez back to work. To third. And that one handled. Boots it.
Man, that was a great effort to lunge and pick that one at first. The throw was way short, but he almost bailed him out. Just couldn't get it to stick in the mitt.
And now the first baseman, Major Powers. And there's a foul ball. The Orioles would love to get a win in this one to boost their postseason hopes. Now 1-1.
And every game seems bigger once you get past the All-Star break, Boog. Some teams get paralyzed by that pressure, but the best teams rise to the moment.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
In the win.
Well, he definitely made a difference for him in this one. Nice effort to contribute to the win.
Major Powers with a remarkable season so far, leading his team in runs batted in. Can he deliver at the plate again today? And into the box for Baltimore, Major Powers. Singing when the year's over, he'll have a new career high for RBIs in a season. And first offering is fouled off.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Hammered down the right side, but foul.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
Ground ball left side. Toss to Alonso. One gone, bottom half of the first. 2 outs, base is empty. And it's through for a hit. Welcome back. They have been lights out on the mound the past month. Here is a look at the numbers. Bradford back to work. Just missed. The Orioles could really use a win here in the thick of the postseason hunt. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And a good start to the inning. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Major Powers. Way outside, and that is ball one. Just missed.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
1 out, base is empty. That's off the mark, and the count is 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Upstairs, and that is ball 4. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Powers played okay, but Major Powers is ready to go. His team comes into this one with the best record in the majors. All eyes on baseball's elite today. It's the ready to go for the last half of the inning. At the plate, Major Powers. And a foul ball. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And makes the grab. And a quick out, number 1. Man at first, 1 away. Swings and misses. That's strike 1.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
There's one. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. Nobody out. Runner at first.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. 0-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1. On the ground right side, Torkelson to second and 2. What a play. So 2 down, Major Powers, the next to hit for the Orioles. 0 for 3 in this one. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the ninth with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And a count 1-2. Left-hand hitter waits. And that's downstairs. And that's ball 2. Hit hard on the ground is short. Slings it across. That's the inning. So they. Powers had a rough go of it in the loss.
Well, Boog, this is a game he'd rather.